Before the revamp, casting the ult would have Alpha knock the enemies on the path airborne, and with the final point being the only location where Alpha could dish out his damage, it often made it hard for our players to decide when's the right time to cast the ult. Now, after the revamp, casting the ult would have Alpha knock all enemies on the path airborne toward the final destination, which makes Alpha and Beta's following attacks focused on all enemies on contact. Lastly, let's talk about Minotaur, a true heavyweight whose revamp is mostly reflected in his appearance. As you already know, Minotaur's rage is the center of his characteristics and his mechanics. To better give expression to his rage, we have made his hair more vibrant and prominent while keeping his original color scheme. What's more, now you can see the power of Minotaur's rage flow in his armor and hammer. Also, his armor has been carefully adjusted to reflect his robust figure and his culture. And we didn't forget his totem. Now Minotaur's totem is more visible on his forehead and his hammer. In terms of Minotaur's actual performance and visual effects in battle, we took the approach to adjust his animations to enhance the responsiveness, as well as delivering the sense of strength. With the new animations and visuals, Minotaur is now ready to jump in a fight and bring you a new experience. Well, that's all for this episode of Project Next. Are you excited about the adjustments arriving soon? If you have any suggestions for Project Next and Mobile Legends Bang Bang, feel free to leave a comment below. Until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.
Daughter of eternal and upward.
Slain an enemy and the killing spree. Done with the trophy. You have slain an enemy. Like grace.
Hey guys! Welcome to the latest episode of Project Next Express. We know that you guys are hungry for more information about the changes and optimizations that are coming to MLBB. That's the reason why we have prepared a fully loaded meal to satisfy your appetite. In this episode of Project Next Express, we will be covering equipment, including newly added items, upgrades, and some adjustments. Overall, we've made drastic changes to the whole equipment system, starting with 3 brand new items: War Axe, Shadow Twin Blades, and Radiant Armor. War Axe is said to have been wielded by the Leonin's ancestors as they resisted the Abyss forces along with the Elves. When they could no longer fight, the weapon and its power fell into a deep slumber. As of late, it has been awoken by the rage and battle spirit of a certain Leonin warrior. War Axe grows stronger as you stay in battle, increasing your physical attack and penetration every second. Once reaching full stacks, War Axe will provide the wielder with extra movement speed. Shadow Twin Blades, a pair of blades to which great power is bound, were found by Karina when she accidentally intruded into Glue's turf. Shadow Twin Blades provides burst damage as well as additional control effect. Once the wielder leaves the battle for a certain period of time, the next basic attack will inflict extra magic damage and slow. Radiant Armor, a great armor against magic damage. Radiant Armor boosts the wearer's magic damage reduction every time they receive magic damage. The effect is stackable, which makes it a perfect item when facing sustained magic damage. Moving on to the upgrades. We all know that to junglers and roamers, cheaper starting equipment and fewer equipment slots occupied often means...
All right.
Hello, everybody. We're back for the finals now. I hope everyone had a good day. Get started. I'm Mike from the NA Discord server, and I'm here casting with Frisky 2 times. He's also a YouTuber, but he's also an NA Discord moderator in our server. Just come around, check it out. And today we're gonna be casting to the Hasu versus Demon Slayers. They both put up a good fight, all the way up to here. They really showed us that energy, and I'm kind of excited myself. How do you feel about this, Chris?
Oh yeah, man. I'm pretty excited to see what Demon Slayer is gonna bring. I'm pretty much team Demon Slayers. I think they're gonna actually pull through on here and show them what it's all about. What about you?
Honestly, I'm kind of against that. I feel like Hasu gonna take the win on this. I don't know. I just feel like they really put up a show. Like they really brought out that, all those good gameplays, all those good team fights. It was a lot. I was actually really impressed with what they did.
Oh yeah.
Also,
No. Yeah, I'm not taking nothing from them. They got here for a reason. They're pretty good. I can't diss them. But I think I think Demon Slayer gonna come through for me.
Well, right now we have Alice band and Lunax band. Those are both really good bands. Alice good on side lane. She can really eat that damage up, and especially just dive in, deal damage. So, and then blue team, also taking Lunax band. She deals so much damage, it's unbelievable. I honestly feel like she needs a nerf again.
I want to say a nerf. She can be outplayed, but I know exactly why, because with her ult, she can get out of so many sticky situations, and you don't want to waste anything on that. So it's better to get her out if you can.
On another Matilda ban, I feel like Matilda's. I think they realized that Demon Slayer's been playing Matilda a lot lately. Almost every match She's
been underrated, and that's why I like that they've been using her, because they're showing her potential, and it looks like they're gonna stop that right from the get-go.
Yeah, Matilda, her escape, that dash is just so irritating, because she just gives them the shield and they can just run away. Like, how? What? Where did this come from?
Anybody, right? Anybody can run away. You never know who's gonna pick it, so you don't know if you're gonna waste your spells on someone that's gonna quickly dash away, and then you're gonna get hit in a whole horrible situation. But we see we got Benedetta. Benny is banned as well, which, if a Benny is gone, I'm not mad.
Benny, man, she's really good at just clearing waves and just rotating. That her basic attack is really unique. Like, she can literally just go anywhere around the map in seconds, just charging up and dashing. And then she has almost invincibility basically with her second.
Your team
and now we have a Kaja ban. Man, Kaja's damage is...
wow.
Kaja's damage is skyrocketing.
Yeah, like everybody realized that Kaja is a force to be reckoned with. You haven't really been seeing him until these past couple seasons, and now it's like he's ban worthy again. You never would have thought you would have heard that.
Yeah, he really is. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, he can really one shot almost like mid game after one item. It's crazy. Like, how? Where did the damage come from?
Right, it's like it's always been there or what, and he could just isolate any single squishy that he needs to, and then it's a quick 4v5 in any team fight.
I honestly feel like he can also one-shot a tank almost, but that's how much damage he has.
Yeah, depending on the tank.
We got a Saber ban now. Saber is really good at side lane. I don't know about jungle. He can be played jungle, but I feel like he's a really good support lately on side lane, just because he can really, 1v1 with his ultimate, just dive in and then boom, they're dead. Like,
Yeah,
instantly.
once he hits that level 4, he seriously can just come out of nowhere. Like you're right, I haven't seen him in the jungle that much with a whole lot of Grangers and everything else taking over the jungle, but he's side laning and has showed out.
Oh, well, they already first picked an export. I'm surprised export's not banned, honestly. His true damage it really is true damage, if I do say so
Yeah,
myself. And then we have Eve, really good at zoning, and then turtles and lords, and just her
everywhere,
slow is
man.
irritating. Yeah.
Yeah, if she gets that ult first and you get caught on that ult, your first instinct is to run, and that is a mistake, and she will catch you.
Oh, yeah, basically. And the fact that it has a stun right out the box, like the end of it, man, like it makes a nightmare for anybody.
You gotta figure out if you're gonna take that stun or if you're gonna try to dodge her moves. It's very very hard to figure out what you're gonna do in that situation.
And Popal too. I feel like, man, I don't know. I feel like you're kind of right on this. Demon Slayer is looking like they have a good draft. 2 picks. I mean, it's only 2 picks, but it's really good right now. Popal
Too strong.
yeah, the vision Popal can offer for Eve and anybody else, as long as stuns and just like diving and eating damage, because that dog can eat turret damage and take other damage. It's just a lot.
For an ADC, for a marksman, you'll think he can actually stand his own with a lot of people because of the shield he can get. He can get away, he can stun. He has a lot of utility for a marksman, I believe.
I think they're going to be playing Popal Tank. Popal Tank has been more...
Tank Popal? Yeah.
Yeah. It's more, I guess, meta. He's never been... I think marksman when he first came out, but nowadays, meta's changed a lot, and he's became way more tanky. Here we go with Roger, Carl on Roger, a lot. Roger's been on Roger. Wait, oops, sorry. Hasu Carl's been on Roger almost like every match.
Yeah, man, the hyper Roger is a real thing. It is a scary thing at that.
He's really easy to snowball, like just getting kills after kills with his first skill. It's just really crazy. He can really just dive in and get out like nothing happened. Just get fed off the bat.
Yes, indeed.
Jawhead's a really good tank as well. I feel like he can really be annoying early game to late game, just throwing them around and just ulting. He's also good for invading.
Oh yeah, his displacing of anybody wherever he wants to put them, he can do that, and that is a dire situation for anybody that gets caught out. Like we got Granger over here. If he gets thrown away, he's done for.
Yeah, Granger's good. I feel like his damage has changed a bit. I'm not sure what happened recently, but I feel like his damage has been a lot more. And especially his ultimate, it's been hurting a lot more lately. If you can hit those shots, man, they can really do damage.
Oh yeah, with these different items, these newer items, the revamped items, they've seen a surge in him, like I said, being in that jungle. And he can come out of nowhere with and hit you with those crits.
So now we have a Harley ban and a Lapu ban. Harley being a very big pain, just so irritating to deal with. He can really farm quick, and he can just go in, get out, and his magic damage is so high with the new items. It's crazy.
Yeah, but can't count. I'm glad that Lapu, you'll see him, and he can get lifesteal, and he can just get the shield, and he can stun. He is a formidable opponent. I can see why he is banned.
A Selena ban. I wasn't expecting that. I'm not sure why Selena's been banned. Haven't seen Selena in the tournament.
Yeah, I think that's more of a fear. Somebody on the Demon Slayer side, maybe one of them got kind of scared, or they had a bad experience, because that is a random ban, if you want to say.
But then again, they do have a Popal to take the stun, so it's kind of, I don't know if that was kind of wasted or not. Maybe they're trying to take something like a certain pick, and they're trying to like maneuver around it with bans.
Yeah, they might know something we don't.
Just have to wait and see, I guess. Not sure what blue team would ban in this.
Yeah,
the red team really does need a silent. They do need silence. They have their mid lanes, but they need sides.
Look like they're waiting for the last minute to ban. Oh, Esme. Yes.
Esme's really good.
Yeah, she's been good for a long time. So a solid ban, to say so. Like no matter what, because she can take a lot. She can wave clear really well. She can come out of nowhere, and she can solo almost a whole team if given the right situation.
Oh yeah. Phobius. Phobius is
Oh,
really annoying.
wow. Yes, that eagerness to try to escape when in horrible situation actually is detrimental when you're going against him. So you're kind of stuck in a position to do you want to run? Because you know he would
Your
get a
team
shield
is
and
leading.
jump right on you.
Oh yeah. Especially with his ultimate just jumping around and Roger being able to like jump around as well. Phobius might target Roger a lot during this match. He might not be able to escape at all if anything. Now we have a
Yeah.
Yuzama pick.
Mm. This is getting interesting. This is gonna be some interesting actual team fights when they all set up because, like I said, with them, each person has a good initiator, and even with this coming in, you never know where it's gonna come from on the map.
Yuzong is, I don't know, his dragon's really good. I feel like it's really good to push and bait, you know. Well, as soon as he gets an early game, they can honestly lock that turtle just with his zoning itself. His damage is AoE as well, so he can just easily eat up any damage and just burst out damage himself. It's really good. I feel like both teams have really good comp so far. It might be a really good matchup. Now, Lu Yi, man, this and a Farsa,
Oh man,
both really good.
Oh yeah, they're gonna with Louis, you're gonna see them trying to get around a lot using her ult possibly, but also with Farja, you know, she's gonna be able to escape a lot of different situations too now. So it's gonna be a interesting one to say the least. And whoever I want to say get that first blood is going to, you know, start the momentum in the right direction.
Oh yeah, Farsa has good. I just realized that Demon Slayers has two types of mages.
Oh,
I'm not
man.
sure how they're gonna do that. They have a lot of magic damage, actually.
It's like they're gonna try to force the other team into either, you know, building all magic and getting destroyed by their Granger, or they're really reliant on the attack damage. It's very interesting to see two mages like that.
I think Roger might have the advantage at this during jungle between Granger and Roger. I mean, both jungle. I feel like Roger might be the better one in this because with them having two mages, just they have a lot of zoning and burst, but at the same time they're also really squishy and rely a lot on Popo going in, you know, and Phobius taking that damage. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of iffy for them.
Yeah, this is very interesting choice when you put it out on a whole scale like that, and it's just like, what are they possibly thinking? What do they know that we don't? What have they been practicing in the background to, you know, garner doing something like that?
Looks like Granger's gonna straight go for his red buff and all jungle over there, while Roger's gonna go down mid and take that little Wanderer.
Oh yeah,
get a boost in XP.
Yeah, boost XP, get the little speed boost, get around a little bit faster, and he's going to clear the blue.
Yuzong diving in on Phobius up at top. Looks like they're kind of trading off damage a lot.
Oh,
Louis seems to just be farming mid, yeah.
Yeah, and doing a little damage to it, so pushing Yi back actually.
Granger, I'm not sure if Granger's behind in jungle right now. I feel like he seems to be jungling a little slower than usual, but he did get all of top jungle, and now he's going bot.
They might trying to do something top. Oh,
they already earlier. Phobius.
That
first blood, the jawhead.
That jawhead and that throw. We was talking about that earlier. It came in handy actually really early.
Yeah, it did. I'm not sure why they want to invade a X-Borg knowing that he has armor. It's kind of, I don't know. He can get away really easy, especially if he has flicker too. Popo just zoning that Roger, making sure that he's not gonna be able to go out.
Oh, look at the
X-Borg just trying to clear.
Okay, Granger, it looked like he's might be in danger.
Looks like they might be fighting mid, another team fight.
Yeah, another. Okay, so
wow.
Granger. Yeah, oh man, that is okay. We missed exactly what happened, but I knew something was going down.
Farsa's fighting X-Borg. I'm not sure how that's gonna go for them. I feel like Phobius and Farsa should really switch lanes. I think they want Phobius up at top because Turling's there, so they want him to zone out as much because Red team has a lot of zoning for this. Look, they just have really good coordination. Granger does take the turtle as well, and they're gonna go in for that team fighting.
Roger got eight. We was talking about that ult. They got caught up in it, and Oh, there we go. Uh-oh, can
He was
Can you
on
gonna
trying to
get
go and
out?
trying to get
Yeah.
out. Actually, man, he almost
Yeah,
got
he's actually,
bursted out.
they're just poor circumstances. They got caught up in there. They were trying to
Versus
put more
actually
damage
could
on
have
the
killed an
turret.
X-Borg.
Oh,
What? Wow, that's the first time I've ever seen
oh,
that happen.
oh
Whoa,
man!
I'm gonna
Just
surprise
because
there
he could not
myself.
get away, couldn't get that shield back in time, and just got hit by it. It was a weird setup from the get go. I feel like they need to rotate actually, change lanes and
Yeah,
maybe switch it up.
I realized a lot during the other matches during the tournament that Hasu likes to tend to play late game more instead of early game. They play more passively early game and just try to farm up, which is a good idea, strategy, but at the same time, they do need to rotate and help both their sides. Right now,
Yeah.
Granger's
Oh,
playing
the
Louis.
Granger. Yeah. Uh-oh. Throw the wolf out the way. Okay.
Roger going first buff again. They might be invading X-Borg again, taking that
It
bot
looks
lane.
like it. It looks like they might try to pin him right there and even go for the whole tower dive and all. Oh, well, he's getting the
Popo's
gold.
dominant. It looks like they're getting ready. They're going around all sides.
Yeah,
Jaw's
maybe.
coming off the back.
Yeah, give him a
X-Borg
little
just ulting
protection.
that lane. Yeah, he's not going to give him that turret at all. He's going to ult the wave.
Yeah, they playing that smart. I do believe they should kind of just, don't disengage. Just disengage from this whole situation, because if they try to engage anywhere, it's gonna realize real bad for them.
Hey, Granger's already getting pretty fed really quickly. He does. He already has almost level 8 and almost. I think he has.
Wow!
Man, that was a really good throw.
Oh wow, that was nice. That was nice. Caught all by herself and got it. Yeah, fast hands indeed.
Fovia is camping in the bush right there. I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to take this.
Yeah, look like they're trying to set up a turtle. Okay, we got Roger trying to solo turtle, but also going in for the mini team fight.
Rogers are gonna die.
Fovia's coming in.
There.
You cannot escape.
Jawhead going out too. I'm not sure if they're gonna go in for this Louis. I feel like Popo should really come out there. That's too much.
Is he gonna engage? Oh, he is.
Oh, he's on right as well. It's looking too much. It's like they really extended a whole team wipeout. And
wow, that was. I did not see that going that way, but that team coordination, it just didn't play out for them, and they were actually able to isolate each member. It looks like by themselves.
X-Borg did take a whole lane almost, which is really good on Hasu's side, but Demon Slayers did secure 2 turtles, which might be a lot better than what is to be expected. Yeah.
Depends how you want to look at that. Giving up that gold bonus and the additional shield for one lane is kind of, you never know, and you also got your team kind of died. So
yeah, the whole team. And Ranger was there to take the kills. That jungler's getting fed. Yeah, man, this is not looking too well. They might kill X-Borg because he won't have the shield in this.
Ooh, yeah,
like he is gonna die. Yeah.
Like that Popo just comes in and able to send off his wolf out there to just take that damage, and they're able to capitalize on that even during turret dives.
He did clear the wave, which stopped him from taking the turret, which is, the best idea in this, I guess. But at the same time, it's not best to be fleeing during this. And Louis goes down as well by Farsa.
He's going.
Jawhead was a bad play on
Jawhead's part. Yeah, he went into a full headed, thinking at least to take one out with him, but couldn't even do that.
Going out as well. Man, that Popo is actually really just holding the team one by one.
We got the emotes in game just to show off just a tad bit to let them know that they got their number, it seems.
Mid lane going down already. I'm not sure if Yuzon. No, Yuzon can't even push top lane. Looks like he's going mid to support it.
Oh yeah,
he might get bursted out already.
He got out of there though. Destiny was able to get out, but those turrets are dropping. They're dropping fast now.
I'm surprised this Farsa and Eve combo. Oh man.
We got a shutdown and a little taunt. Okay, they said they're not out of this just yet. They were able to shut them down.
I was gonna say Farsa and Eve is a really good combo after she got thrown, but I don't know about that anymore.
But look like they're going for the top tower. But that wave clear that he has though, that took away those.
Going up.
Ooh.
Okay.
That
Granger taking out that Louis. They really don't have zoning anymore after that mage is gone. Man, Popo and Farsa just pushing them back. I'm not far.
Oh man! They're really. Like, so he can't
Popo going
escape.
in all the way deep and just Granger bursting out export. Man, this zoning is just amazing.
Oh, are they gonna get? Oh, wow!
Yuzong just gonna get bursted down, possibly. I don't know if he could be able to escape.
He's gonna try to get that
He's gonna
life
try to get
steal
these
from all
kills.
that. Yeah, he did disrupt them a little bit, but in the end, it looks like they all just be able to escape, and they came. Red team came out better for it. And
Granger's damage is just beyond.
Oh my god! We look at
Granger.
Granger.
Look at Farster almost two-shotting a whole Luyi right off the bat.
This is scary. They're 7-6. Granger is 7-6, and he's just going crazy right now.
There's a 7K gold gap between Demon Slayers and Hasu. I don't think Hasu's going to be able to catch up back to this. It might be a little clean sweep to this match already.
Yeah.
Focus damage is crazy too.
It's gonna come down maybe to one of those lures, if anything, because like you said, it looks like they're just snowballing right now.
Yeah, the Granger's just really fed. All of the mages are fed. Look at the damage. It's just crazy.
And the toss on this is man, this is the salt in the wound.
I don't think it's enough.
It is. Yeah, it's not. With the two mages, it looked like we've seen that they've been able to actually zone them out a lot further, even behind their own turrets, which it seemed like that was the plan. Oh, he couldn't get out. Man.
It looks like, I feel like also what they should do in this, they should really work together, because just like Demon Slayers, they're moving in 4-man since the beginning.
That was went in too throw right there. Yeah, he went in too hard. Sacrifices got to be made sometimes. So it looked like he did. They would sacrifice his death, and they was able to push the whole mid lane with that. I
do think they should really work together, though. I feel like Hasu could make a possible comeback if they do stick together in this. Even though they do have mages, Roger could really burst them out, one by one. If Yuzong went in, it would really make a difference.
That is crazy. Just seeing how this plan of theirs came out in full effect, though, is they are able to push them out with Farger's ult, and then whenever they try to get out of Farger's ult, you have Eve's ult to actually square them off and stop them. It was very smart.
And another thing is that Hasu doesn't have late game in this. Demon Slayer has a lot more late game, like Phobia's being really tanky late game, Farsa's damage just being amazing late game, really fast clearing waves too, and Granger's damage just eating up everything. I don't think Hasu can really come back from this. It's going to be really difficult for them, if anything.
Oh yeah, they're actually in their jungle. They're taking their jungle buffs now. It's like it's kind of hard for them to try to get anything. It looks like they're going quick for the lore, not even going to wait on the 12
Yuzong actually fighting Phobius at top, actually dying.
He's going to get away. I was not. I thought he was going to escape.
Farster, man.
I was not expecting that. I thought he was going to get out.
Clutch, but not enough. Not enough. Phobius might be pushing this lane finally. I'm not sure if he is or not.
I can definitely say at least after this match, we're going to see a different set of bans for sure.
Oh, yeah. They might be banning Popo in this. If anything, or the mages that they play, like Porcelain.
Oh, my. Look at all that damage. Oh, my God.
That's already.
I think it's over. Yeah. Oh, my. No escape.
So quick.
Yes. Oh my God. 11 minutes in, and they're just.
I feel like they're just trolling.
They are. They just. Everybody's doing their little taunt. Oh man, they just let them get the.
And then goes and die.
Oh my God, that was exciting and quick, but
Demon Slayer really showed whose boss it is. That was kind of a little too quick in this.
I didn't want to say anything, but I did say what I said in the beginning. They came here not to play, and oh my God,
they really did show something, man. That was really good. 29-7, and almost a 12-minute match. I'm really impressed with what they did. Yeah.
Wow, that's just looking at that jungle Granger against the Roger 1-6. I would not expect that just hearing that off the bat.
I'm kind of excited to see what they have, to ban next, whatever that is. I really feel like they should ban a Popo and Farster during this, because that was one of the main issues for Team Hasu, if anything. But let's just see what happens in the next match,
I'm excited.
more flexibility in terms of completing a build. Now, we have merged some equipment with movement items. In the old patch, jungling or roaming equipment not only took up a fixed slot, but also cost gold to upgrade. Once you purchased either one of them, your build choices would be limited. But now, as a jungler or a roamer, you can start off with movement items to get more build choices and versatility. That's not all. The upgraded movement equipment, aka shoes and boots, comes with special quests. By finishing these quests, you can get an extra skill every game. Choose the right skill according to your hero and strategy to seize the victory. If you want to fight your enemies head-on, Flame Retribution is perfect for you as it inflicts true damage as well as stealing physical attack and magic power from the target in a short period of time. If you are a roamer who needs to frequently provide shields or healing to your teammates, Favor is the right one for you for the extra healing it brings. Keep in mind that roaming skills will be gradually enhanced as the match progresses. This gives roamers bigger influences in the late game. What's more, roaming movement items now grant the wearer's teammates gold bonus regardless of the wearer's gold count. And the gold bonus also counts toward the quest progress of the item. Note that purchasing multiple roaming movement items would result in slow quest progression and low skill strength. It is recommended to purchase only one roaming movement item for each team. And to make sure each equipment item has its time to shine, we've made adjustments to a few. Now Dominant Ice no longer inflicts slow. Instead, it reduces the shield and HP regen of nearby enemy heroes, excluding those affected by life drain. Moreover, now enemy heroes affected by Dominant Ice's effect will bury Mark. Next, Thunderbolt. We adjusted the damage and slow effect of its unique passive, Thunderbolt. We've also added another unique passive Magic Mastery to Enchanted Talisman. This new passive increases the player's maximum cooldown reduction. To make MLBB more entertaining while keeping it competitive for the pro players, these equipment items have also received optimization. For more detailed information, stay tuned to future episodes of Project Next Express and Patch Notes. Well, that's all for this episode of Project Next. If you have any suggestions for Project Next and Mobile Legends Bang Bang, feel free to leave a comment below. Give us a like if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to follow us for more content to come. Until next time, we'll be seeing you.
Back for another round. I was already being banned during this.
I didn't even think about it.
Man, I'm not sure if they're gonna adjust to any of the new bans, or they're gonna just keep it straight, from the first ban. But I feel like they should really adjust after the first match being just a complete sweep. I don't know. It was really one-sided. I felt like they had no push, nothing.
Yeah, they had nothing to come from it. Yeah, that combo, it just I don't know if they didn't think that it was going to affect them or what, but they got outsmarted by that each time, even under towers.
Yeah, they got dived a lot, especially by that Popo. I really feel like they should do a Popo ban here. There we go. Hasu already banned the Eve. Had to do nothing with that.
No, that's smart on them.
That's to be expected. Vendetta getting banned again, really good, waste clearing and whatnot.
I was expecting the Popo or Granger to get actual ban as well, because if it was me and seeing how it affect the game so much, I would take my chances on just getting rid of them all.
No, that whole hero itself, get him out the game, get him out the way. I'm not sure what they're gonna ban here. I don't know if they're gonna ban probably. It might ban Farsight if anything. They might ban their whole picks from first game.
I mean, they got 5 slots. They can if they wanted to.
That is true. Yeah, they do. They really do. Feel like they're waiting till last second, to get make sure they're doing stuff right.
Okay. Lunox again there.
Lunox is really good for bursting, so I'm not gonna shame on that ban itself. That's a good ban, just because how annoying and how much she can really do on her own and on the side lane.
Oh yeah.
Saber being banned. Saber again.
A lot of the same picks actually getting banned mostly, except the Yves.
I'm not sure if they're gonna do the same picks though. It looks like they're kind of doing the same bands itself, but these bands look kind of more meta.
Mm-hmm.
Like they are really good picks during this time, just because how much they can actually do with the new items itself, or just buffs recently. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Phobia's band, honestly.
Yeah, they look like they're either waiting it out just to give them a little, make them sweat a little bit, holding it off until the last seconds, or they're actually really discussing and trying to see who they should use these bands for.
There's a
I figured,
Popo.
yes.
Popo is a really good band during this. He really did do a lot during the first match. I feel like he did almost everything, just going in, providing vision, and stunning. It was just way too much for Hasu to deal with. Which is, now he's gone. I really changed.
Your team is picking.
Yeah, he brought a lot of visibility to him, but then, like you said, you leave spots open like Matilda. When you don't
Matilda,
ban.
yeah. Matilda is really good, but it might be at a good cost. You never know. You can always cancel out of here with another hero, counter them, whatnot. But let's just see what they're gonna pick. Now, a good counter would probably be Esme, just because Matilda offers shield to almost the whole team, and with Aegis being her side ability, Esme could really change.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, looking like oh wow, you're seeing a whole lot of the people they didn't ban are actually, you're seeing the Kaja in here, and then you have Maya. It's going to be interesting. They got a lot of weight.
Oh, X-Boy.
Okay, they switched it at the last second.
Looks like Exborg actually has Retri. I feel like he's gonna go jungle this time, which is kind of surprising. No, jungle Exborg was a meta for like a week or so, I think, November. But I'm not sure if that was realistic or not. I don't know if they're gonna do it here. I mean, it is still a good, valid pick. Don't get me wrong. And then we go again with a Ranger pick, Ranger jungle. Really good.
If it's not broke, don't fix it. That's what I always say. And it looks like they left those spots open. They left it open for, the Farja and the Granger, and they're going to use them.
I really do feel like they should have banned a Farsa over the Lunox, though, in my opinion. That Farsa really did a lot of damage just right away, After level 4, that's it. She had her ultimate, it was bursting down, and not even a Silent could do anything.
Once that level 4 hit,
your team is banning.
Eudora's damage is crazy.
Yeah, Eudora's been the talk of the town ever since her rework, and for a good reason. Even after her nerf, she's still a formidable person to have.
I feel like her nerf was really needed because she was able to deal negative armor damage, which shouldn't really be in the game. I'm not sure how it is, but she could literally one-shot right off the bat at level 2, almost like when Selena first came out. Selena was able to do the same with her damage, but not anymore, after being nerfed so much. And
the nerf hammer was they really nerfed her back down, and you don't see her that often doing those things.
Back in the banning phase, not sure what Hasu was gonna ban.
Waiting to that last second. It's smart. They don't want to deal with it. I understand that completely.
I feel like you can counter Phobius with a Kai just by pitting him down on a wall, because Phobius relies on that ultimate a lot. Without that ultimate, Phobius really can't push or do much. And you just ult him on the wall, he can't do anything. Just kill him right off the bat. That Tig.
Wow, I was not
sure why
that.
I feel like it's kind of a random ban just to take something up their side, open up something.
It got to be something that we don't know that they do to see banning Tig during this, in the later phases of the banning stage.
Especially after the match, I would expect them to ban more familiar, comps or heroes they played. But I guess not. I guess we're going to see a Tig ban now.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they know something, and I mean, Tig is good. I mean, not gonna knock him, even though for an older tank, his utility, his kit is it can hurt and just capture everybody in one whole setting that can set up for some bad damage.
Oh yeah. A Lapu ban. I'm not sure why that's a ban. Kind of.
Like I said, we saw him banned as well in the later phases of the last pick. So it's like I said, they think one of a pocket Lapu Lapu can hurt somebody. So they're very They very don't want to deal with that, which I can understand. But after the first game, I would honestly be banning other things.
Yeah, I mean, Lapu is a good ban. He's not, terrible, but I wouldn't. I feel like there's a lot more to ban out there than Lapu himself. Maybe.
Yes,
You know.
a lot more to fear than a Lapu.
Esme is still open. I'm not sure why they haven't taken her. I feel like she'd be really good in this, especially versus a Granger and Matilda, like just chasing them down. Who knows? She might be picked right now, if anything, honestly.
Yeah, let's see what Sugar's fanboy is going to do. If he's going to wait to the last second like they've been doing on their side, or
a Fanny. Is this gonna be a Fanny side lane since there's already an export tree, or
it might be a little fake out. They might be showing her right until the last minute and then switch to somebody else like they did earlier with Maya, because if seeing a Fanny side lane is, I mean,
honestly, Fanny side lane has been better and Hyla. Oh, there's the Kufa. Yup.
Okay,
it looks like they really are. They're gonna go for that jungle export.
Yeah, they have a lot of stun too. I mean, just the potential of Kufra's setups and stuns and slows and everything else. Like they're gonna be trying to lock people down now for sure.
Yuzong is really I don't know. Hasu did take him, but he didn't really do much. I'm not sure why they're taking him, especially versus Akaja. I feel like Hasu does have a better draft than this.
Destiny.
Oh,
I don't know. They just seem like they have. There's
Esme. You were saying it the whole time, and it seemed like they were listening.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, this is interesting. I wonder how this is gonna play out. Okay, the Dino Boy himself.
Right.
They've been doing a lot of fake outs now, so I wonder if they're just going to be holding them out until those last seconds and switching up again. Because he's very strong, that I've been seeing a whole lot more Barats actually, and he packs a lot of damage and can take a lot of damage as well. But it looks like they're going to go with Guinevere maybe. Oh!
But I do know my traits.
Double psych out, and they're gonna stick with Barats. You were saying it the whole time, man. I guess.
Not sure what happened.
I heard myself and I got scared. I didn't know what was going on.
I think I glitched on my side. My bad about that.
But
Man, I missed a lot. What? Whoa.
Yeah, you missed a lot. Yeah, you missed a lot of switch ups and a lot of fake outs. But it looks like it's going to be a really good matchup. I think they did slightly adjust, and I wonder if these adjustments going to actually play out in their favor this time.
So it does look like there is a board jungle. I was right on that side. I'm not sure how it's going to work out, especially with them being very tanky and X-Work being very slow, Oh, we have Gosu General. Well, okay.
General Fortnite, let's go.
Looks like X-Work is able to solo. X-Work can solo jungle really quickly, but I'm not sure how that's going to work out for them. Kufra is going bot lane to XP to get level 2 quickly. That's been a new meta lately.
Yeah.
Not sure how that works.
As a Kufra main myself, getting that level 2 as quick as you can is definitely something you want.
They can also pick up a kill at the bottom, but it doesn't look like they're just gonna be picking up the XP.
Look at them going up top. Let's see, they're gonna try to get actually Kaja out.
It looks like they're actually too. They can just zoning out everything.
They already taken. Look, we were just talking about that earlier. Her at level 2 is still dangerous. Cool. And they were able to do a lot of damage on Matilda.
Your Dora's damage is going to be amazing during this, I feel like. Just pressuring out Farsa herself. If she gets too close, close combat is not going to be good for Farsa because your Dora can just really burst out.
With
Esme going down in this.
They're going to go back up. They're going to all engage. Already level 4 and with the shot.
Granger's going in more. I'm not sure if we can pick it up. No, he's not. He's gonna leave it. He's not gonna pick that.
Yeah, sometimes leaving it alone and making them go back and having to go all the way back and come back, you know, they save more time on their end.
Oh yeah, it does.
They're coming in early though. Looks like it's 1-1 so far.
Not much going on. You know, just passively just jungling, going around. That turtle's almost up though, so they might be zoning it right now.
Yeah, look like they're trying to set up for an early turtle right. Yup, Granger's already on it.
They're going to be pulling it to their side as well. I'm not sure if Barca's going to be able to come in during this. She does have an ultimate.
Cooper set up and with the miss, and he is stuck back there, but...
Expert might be able to take it. Oh, that was a good...
Nice. Oh, already level 4.
Oh, it's going to be a wipeout again right here.
A down, and another one.
And another one here. Are they going to finish it off?
I don't think so. Oh, wow. With the executed.
Esme's just stealing and just, you know.
Oh, yeah. This Esme is straight bullying.
Not letting
just, oh, my goodness. Deny. That's what all Esme has been doing up there with Kaja. They need to hurry up and switch lanes, I believe, with that because it is not working.
Team Demon Slayer is really showing up, you know, really putting up a fight, really being active, you know, together, moving together in 4, you know, 3, always sticking together and just always being there during team fights. It's really.
Oh my God, Esme does not care. Is he gonna go in for the kill?
He is, and he's gonna get out. Wow. Wow. I would have been mad myself doing that.
Yes, no. That's one thing about
off another kill. I really felt like they should have banned Granger doing this.
They should have. If Granger can get this 3, no, they're gonna let him go. It looks like they're gonna, you know,
recall. Dang, this is
wow.
All the time.
Yeah, this Granger is already showing up to be. They should have, like you said, they should have gone ahead and just banned him from the get-go because just doing so much work right now.
Herself, she already has so much damage after killing Kaja so much. She's already almost level 7. And
yeah, I wasn't expecting that for her to actually be the one to do the lane switch and went down there with the back.
Might be to pick off that Farsa.
Yep.
Esme trying to get away. I'm not sure what she's gonna do.
Yeah, she's not gonna.
She's out.
She probably got a little too cocky and got back there.
Well,
it looks like that.
No. Esme might be dead during this.
She's waiting for her. Oh, what is?
No, not gonna be enough. But the turtle is up. But Team Demon Slayer doesn't have enough, you know, players.
Yeah, to capitalize on. Yeah. Granger can take everyone out if he wanted to, and he got a Matilda right there for additional support and escape.
Looks like Demon Slayers are gonna be taking this turtle though pretty easily. It looks like a free turtle unless I think let him have it. It's a better idea to just let him have it. It's not the wise idea.
Dora had to get out of there. She had to waste her spell to get out of there. So they're playing smart. They're still playing very aggressive in the early stages of this match. We're not even 5 minutes in yet.
Not much of a gold gap, but it's still pretty. It's a decent 4K advantage on Demon Slayer's side.
Yeah, you say there are. They're trying to get, you know, they're trying to recapture their own jungle because their jungle from the start of this has been Demon Slayer's jungle.
Oh yeah.
That Kaja just was not a really good pick, it's turning out to see, because he's been getting bullied this whole game.
I feel like Kaja's more laggy and different things. He is pouring her Esme into a turret, but Granger's
damage is too much. Oh, Cooper with the ult in, though.
I'm not sure if that was a good idea, though, because he has no one to back him up. He's going to go out right now. Yep, he's dead.
And there's your emotes to show. Barras is down here pushing solo.
I feel like Bratz can really rotate and help out, but it doesn't look like he is, honestly. They're taking top lane. This might be a faster game than the first match, honestly. I'm surprised.
I mean, maybe that momentum from the first win, they just feeding off of that, and they're just going and they know that they can pressure them.
Yeah, they're really feeling that synergy and energy that they want. It really gets to their head, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, a fast game really do actually, like you said, it's a mind game just as much as it's a pick game.
Oh yeah, while trying to go in, trying to pick someone up. I feel like Brock's really getting like a buff on that ultimate because you can really escape it easily. Even though he is really tanky and has a lot of damage, I feel like that ultimate can do a little
Oh
more.
my! Look at that! Granger just dove in, got the kill, and was able to get out without no one even assisting. That is a very scary thing to see.
Brock's is just taking out that door like it's no one's business. Esme coming up from the back trying to take out the export.
I don't think Cooper is enough right here because we got no one to rely damage on. Yeah, they got to give that tower up.
That's the problem with export jungle. He does damage, but it's passive like damage. It accumulates over time. It's not instant, kind of like Granger's bullets. He does deal damage though, like quite a lot. It looks like Eddie would go down there and just barely living in that.
Yeah, the little Esme though is smart and very cocky, but as we saw, they were able to get the whole team on Esme while the whole team is on their Barats. They're about to push bottom lane, and it's like
Turtle. Yeah.
Yeah, they got Turtle. It was totally worth her sacrifice in that case. Was definitely worth it.
Now they're just taking all the jungle. It looks like Expert can't even jungle anymore at this point. He's relying on
The set up can't one shot yet, but that Granger is definitely.
He's on coming and he might be able to take him out. Honestly, I don't think that Alfredo is gonna escape. Oh wait, barely.
Oh wow!
Zone does take out Door.
Wow, that is.
He's going in way too far. He's trying to get out.
He dove way too far, but it is look like he's showing out. Demon Slayer is saying that we can use your characters better than you can. It looks like, and it's pretty great to see. It's good stuff. I bet it on Demon Slayer from the beginning.
I honestly don't know how I feel about this. I think you're right. It's like Demon Slayer is harder to be taking it, another round to their side. It's already 18-6 at 8 minutes in. Almost a 10,000 gold gap. Man, this is just going chaotic.
Yeah, I've seen some comebacks though, so you can't. I'm not gonna vote them out just yet. Lord is still in play. They still got their base turrets, so it's still anybody's game. I'm not gonna shut them out just yet.
How did they get his first? He might be able to do damage. They're gonna go in really deep.
There we go.
Ooh, that SB damage though. I feel like
they not nobody has health to last to do anything though.
They did take out one hero, which is really good trade. I don't think Kaja should have went for that. That was not good on his side. I really felt like he should have went back. It would have been a lot more.
God. Yeah, Destiny's Kaja is 0-8 right now, and it looks like he's just been feeding the whole team, honestly, and that's just not what you want to do against the Granger and the Esme.
Honestly, I think if they could pick off a green, they can get a lot of gold off of him because he is 7-0. Like, he's not died once, and he's been killing all the time. They could get possibly, a hefty amount of gold to get an item or so.
Yeah, but that's if they let him. Matilda has been right on top of the Granger too, though, so very good covering each other. It's like they just have this great synergy together as a whole team with different heroes.
They're pushing all lanes at once. It might be a finisher right here, honestly. I don't think they have enough cover damage to take all this. Unless Expert ults in right now. I don't think he is. He's not coming in way deep.
Yeah.
He might be able to move off. It looks like that tower's going to go down really easily. I'm not sure.
And top tower is getting pushed, and bottom tower is getting pushed. But they were able to get a kill, though.
Matilda might be going down. There's no shots.
Uh-oh.
The stun.
Okay, let's see how they do this.
Might be a little too much for them.
Cooper's trying to get out of there now. He went in, but he's got to get out. But they can heal up because it is right there. Their fountain is right there. Matilda is very low on health, and Granger is trying to take out that turret. They are at least taking them down right now.
Good. Oh, Eudora's damage really coming back now. Man, almost bursting out the edge of belly lip. Song finally alive again.
They didn't get it with that push, though, so that is an improvement from last game. They were able to survive the Lord push, and though no turrets, maybe they got enough damage now with their Eudora setup that they can actually do something if they can catch anybody off.
Looks like they're just, farming up all their minions, trying to get most of the gold, whatever. Another team fight. I
Oh,
feel like going out right now. You don't kind of
got Eudora out of there. And they are taunting it up because they can feel it. That pop up.
There's a lot
And oh my god.
Watch is gonna take him, he's gonna spit him out in the turret.
Uh-oh.
They're finally getting
X4 is not going down without a fight.
I don't know. You might be right on this. They might be a comeback.
Oh wow! So if Kaja can grab someone into them and pull them in, they could get another kill, possibly. Okay.
Team Slayer is choking this out. I don't think
it is hard that X-Borg is showing why he keeps picking X. That is really good. That X-Borg is holding out, not giving up, and just still standing there as much as he can.
I feel like they should just honestly, if they want to end this really quick, they should just wait it out till the Lord itself to push it. Because if they keep going in one by one, it looks like Team Hasu is actually coming back on gold. You know?
Yeah, 38-44. Yeah, it looks like they're slowly getting back. And I'm afraid, honestly, if they do kill Granger, that that it could be a big difference.
They really do rely on Granger's damage a lot. Take all their health away and Archer himself. If they go too deep and X-Men just goes in all the way with his ultimate, it's going to be a wipeout, honestly, on team. Demon Slayer's side. Flash trying to put my vision right here.
Yeah, Esme is pushing, being a little bit aggressive, just teasing them out and maybe trying to get them to reposition so that they can keep pushing Bot down. Because they got 20 seconds left. Yeah, Lord is up in 20 seconds, so it looks like they're kind of prepping to maybe secure Lord.
I'm not sure if they're going to contest it, Team Hasu versus this Lord. I feel like, I don't know if they have the potential because Esme does have a lot of burst and AoE, and Team Hasu, they do have burst and AoE as well, but not at the current level with their items right now. I feel like they should farm up. If they do go over to Lord, they might end up just being wiped out.
Yeah, it looks like they're probably honestly going to give up Lord because they even know that they can't leave base at the moment to even try to contest it.
Yeah, as long as it's zoning them out as well, they just can't really do much besides just farm up. It's really difficult for them to do anything at this point on. They really rely on, it's probably going to be either a game-winning Lord or a comeback Lord for Team Hasu.
Yeah, this is definitely, I feel like, going to be the last thing because if they all are grouped with the Lord, you can have Eudora hit them with the ult. You can have X-Borg come in with his ult and give them a team wipe. While in the reverse scene of it, if they don't stick together, if they spread out, they can actually just come in all together at one time and just get the win.
Ufa and X-Borg both have too much cards. They can really get the damage to the team. They're trying to pick out the Lord first. I'm not sure all in's coming in with you. Nah, Eudora's coming out right there.
Here we go. So Lord is out the picture. Now it's just an all-out war.
It looks like they're just going to go straight for the turret. He's only trying to look for that ending right there.
Yeah, Cooper was able to escape. Oh, I thought Cooper got out of that. Oh, wow.
They might just end it right here. They might just win for it.
Yeah, they could, but it looks like they want to get all the kills and just to put salt in the wound for next game. Kaja finally got a kill. There you go, Kaja. You did what you could, Kaja. Oh, man.
That was another clean wipe. I really think they should, adjust more to what they're realizing, really work together in the next match. If not, it might be the final match. Who knows? It is best of 5. But this is going to be the third game up next. And I guess we just got to see what happens then.
Oh, yeah. It's do or die now.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. Every game, another Granger MVP. Props to him. He is playing really well, really rotating well. As well as the Farsa, her damage going out. It's amazing.
Yeah, they really, I think now that they see that Granger is as good as he is, that they need to go ahead and take him out for the ban. That would be my first ban if I were on their side, their team.
Props to Team Hasu, though. They did show out, they did do damage and they did at least something,
Yeah, they didn't give up. They didn't give up. That at the end, they actually played better than they did, this whole 2 games. was at those last few minutes they were actually very together and playing together, and you saw what they could do if they were actually able to get that goal to lead if they would have it in the beginning.
Yeah. Well, we'll just have to wait to see what happens in the next match.
Oh yeah.
Let them come. They will only make my blade sharper. There are only two kinds of directions.
Killing spree. Legendary.
Clean cut!
Legendary. My blade to the top. Legendary. My blade to the top. Legendary. My blade to the top.
Is now for
And we're back for the third round after it's 2 clean wipes on the Demon Slayer side. I'm not sure what Hasu's gonna really do in this match. I really feel like they should adjust during this. What do you feel about that?
Yeah, I believe, like I said before, I believe this Hasu should right now ban Granger. Don't even think about it, because we've seen the jungle and we've seen what that Granger can do, and that's been the one consistent thing is Granger's performance these past 2 games.
His damage is really outstanding and his rotation is really good. And I feel like if they could take that, it could really change the game. Man. Possibly make a comeback. It is not too late.
the plains exist.
Your
Okay.
team is banning.
No, not bad. After seeing the first match.
Yeah, understandable indeed. I can definitely agree with that. I would have done the same.
Yeah.
But now to see what Demon Slayer, they've been
Your
Alice.
team is
Alice,
banning.
Alice hasn't been open, I don't believe.
Yeah, this whole time.
Yeah.
She's been
Maybe
constantly
the reason
banned.
It does make sense to be banning Alice. She does have fun trying to go first.
Yeah, especially in those team battles like last game. If she's in the middle of all that, she's not going out.
So like Hasu should be banning this coach right here while they have the opportunity. Might be a little too much, but who knows? They could take a risk.
Yeah, they're
Might-
definitely thinking about it.
Yeah, they really honestly they probably are thinking about if they want to ban it and take that risk or not. But I really feel like they should. If not, there's the Farsa ban.
Oh, they went Farja first, but Farja, that is a good one though. They did take out one of their mainstays. It seemed these past 2
Oh,
games
yeah.
we did see Farja.
Yup. It might be their main hero if anything, and that's it might
When the
change it
body
for them because they
suffers,
might not
your
have anything else
team
to
is
play.
banning.
Who knows? Or they could have finally banned one of the junglers or Phobius, possibly Popo, because Popo is still open.
Yeah,
It is.
Popo was still there.
It's difficult because Demon Slayer has a wide variety of heroes to play, and I haven't seen much of Hasu's side play. I feel like they have a lot to pick, they just don't. They feel kind of like nervous about it, and they want to take that risk. But risks can lead to good things in life.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like Hasu is kind of like on the ropes, and they're I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's fear or what or how they're playing it, but it doesn't feel like they're playing aggressive at all during these past games.
Always on the way.
Your
But
team
still the
is
ban.
banning.
Now it does look like if are they gonna ban Popo on their side and leave it open for Hasu to take, or what?
It looks like they did though. If anything though, they took out everybody that they've played against. So Hasu they're now banning who they know could do the worst damage to them. And it looks like they're just leaving Granger open.
Looks like Saber is banned now, though. So it's up to the picks. Are they gonna steal that Ranger friends? Popo's open. Esme's open. Lunox is open. Medora's open. A lot of
A
really
lot of
good.
yes.
This is a really hard one for Hasu. I really think they should wait it out to the last second to really pick something, so they get that good idea of what they should do with their call.
Yeah, look, we could honestly see a whole different type of gameplay out of Demon Slayer with all of their picks that they've used gone. Honestly, so we're gonna see at least we're gonna see a lot of different spellcasters maybe used or mages used.
Yeah, yeah. A
Oh,
Popo is a really good pick and might be able to make a comeback change with this. It's perfect. A Zaz. Zaz, because I haven't seen the Zaz in a long time after that.
yeah, because he was banned, not banned, but they were working out his issues for a while, so he just hasn't been around.
The daughter of eternity leads
But
you
there's that Lunix.
They might be taking the export themselves. I mean, it did prove export last game. He could really eat that damage and really just survive everything, even with everybody on him. His ultimate just was, healing him partially with a spinning move.
I wonder if he's going to switch the last second. Limit 777. We've seen him do actual Granger. Oh, Diggy.
Switching again to a Diggy. A Diggy is a good counter versus Popo because Diggy's ult is a purified pretty much for a team.
And we know they work well as a team too, so we know they actually stick together. So they're going to have great synergy with that.
Oh yeah, that Diggy ult is coming really handy versus any CC now that they put out, even though if it's like, who knows, a Kufa or Atlas.
Yeah, it kind of throws that all to the wind. NDCC is kind of out the window right now, and I definitely think it just literally kind of shook them a little bit right now, and they're trying to figure out their new game plan.
Oh yeah. There is still a lot open. I feel like they should really take the Grandeur. And they could take a lot of their Demon Slayer picks, but I'm not sure if they're gonna do it. Selena is open. And
you just said
Yup.
There it is. They're not gonna leave Granger out on the table. They would rather get that. But they
do with the Bruno? Bruno is good. He does have a lot of crit and burst right off the bat, level like 3.
This is going to be good no matter what. If this is the last game or not, this is going to be good. There's a lot of variety now. Last minute changes.
I mean, it's understandable that Hasu has their jungler already, but after showing Bruno, they could ban Bruno now. Now that they know that they're gonna pick, I'm not sure if that was a good idea or not.
You're right. They could have, like I said, I think they could be playing mind games. They could be trying to think that they're going to do that. And if they do ban Bruno, maybe somebody has a pocket carry or pocket Layla, anybody.
I'm surprised we haven't seen a Ling yet, actually. Ling is really good. I've been playing myself in rank, and his damage is amazing, outstanding.
We saw him banned last game.
Yeah. They got to ban the export. Not sure why exactly. I mean, export has been tanky, yeah, but I feel like there's more bans out there that could be.
Yeah, they definitely could have banned something different, but who knows? Maybe they just didn't want a last minute game changer style ult because they figure they're going to be grouped together so much. Maybe is anybody's thoughts on that?
Thinking about this myself, I'm surprised no one has taken Sun. Sun has a lot of damage. Really, there's the Link ban.
There's that Link pick.
It's just, man, they're just going one by one through every jungler at this point, honestly.
It seems like it's not going to be nothing left by the end of it, how they're picking at this rate.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it is smart that Hasu is banning the junglers because that is what Team Demon Slayer mainly needs, a jungler right now, to put up a lot of burst damage, and who knows, there might not be a lot open after the bans.
Oh man, they're doing that whole wait. They're gonna wait until the last seconds, it seems, to figure out who to ban because this is gonna be their last ban, possibly of the whole thing for their side.
Yeah. Or if they ban at all,
Barrage
is annoying.
I think they definitely just kind of picked at the last. Hey, who do they use? They just kind of threw that out there because it's still slightly random, I say, because I think there could, if they would have thought about that, could have been different picks for them to ban.
Barrage is really tanky though. He really proved he can stand his ground versus like almost a whole 5-man team. But you know, it is a valid ban. I give props to that ban. So Hasu Destiny now banning last ban, and then they're gonna start picking. Are they gonna ban another jungler or?
I wonder if they're just going to counterpick from what they've seen them play these past 2 games, because it looks like 4 out of the 5, 3 out of the 4 they picked so far has been what they've been used against. So I wonder if they're going to go ahead and pick somebody that they know their opposing team's going to play.
A Roger, they can ban something that they won't play themselves. I'm surprised. It is a good ban, but it looks like they are going to ban everything else and just leave that Bruno open. So are they going to take that Bruno now, or?
Oh yeah, I'm very curious to see who they're going to have on their jungle side, actually.
I'm surprised Team Hasu hasn't taken the Sylvana or anyone if Team Demon Slayers as well. Sylvana's damage is really great versus team fights and just solo. The Yi Sun.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm kind of surprised.
Oh, Lapu is finally getting the show out now. He's been banned these past 2 games, and we've been wondering why, and maybe we will see that with Hasu here.
Team Hasu really showing. I feel like their draft is amazing during this time. Where has this been?
Yeah, I'm very excited now with this lineup that they have. I feel like they're confident now, and I'm feeling actually confident in their picks.
I'm not sure about that Yi Sun pick, honestly, myself, because he's really squishy, honestly. And versus that Popo and Selena, Yi Sun doesn't have a dash, and it is purify. You know, it makes him invincible for a second. But if Popo goes in and stuns, he can purify one, but not Selena. Kind of vice versa. Yes, the two.
Yeah, definitely. Uh-oh.
Chang.
Oh, man. So we're gonna a lot of wave clear going to be going on with their changes, though. So I wonder if they're going to be more concentrating on pushing first and wave clearing, because as for team fight ability, I feel like Hasu actually has it.
Yeah, especially with that Lapu and Esme just really having that AoE burst damage, and that Selena providing a lot of CC, like constant damage, and Popo eating everything, and Granger's bursting out with the ultimate and his first skill. It might be a really good match for Hasu. It all depends how they play it out and the team coordination.
Oh yeah, it looks like they didn't go for a ton of CC themselves, because they know that Diggy can stop it, and they compensated that with like very strong champions that can do things themselves.
Oh yeah, I feel like Demon Slayer really did choose reliable heroes that they can solo out. You know, kind of like Lunox, she can really just do on her own with that light form and dark form herself, and Chang just stealing, buffs, playing waves, and just taking turrets with that her basic attack.
Yeah, I'm excited to see 2 new champions that we haven't seen this whole game. You got, like I said, Lunox, and you have Lapu that's been banned the whole time, and now it looks like they're gonna both have their time to shine in the match.
It looks like they're both going to be starting on blue and blue buff. Team House are going to go ahead and take that little wander, and they're going to be zoning it out. It's going to help them with the buff.
Because there's Diggy running in mid with them.
They both have really supportive heroes like Selena and Diggy being able to help with the jungler's buffs, because the Diggy bombs and Granger's with Selena's traps.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they're going to be contesting a little wander right there.
Yeah, like all 3 are actually in the area going in. He dashed out.
Oh, you can take that. Granger taking a little wander. Possibly to have a little first now.
But it looks like the little Woofy Wolf is going to die, so he's going to have to use that just a little bit of time to try to bring him back.
Esme just eating that Chang damage. Esme is a really good pick versus Chang. I'm surprised they actually picked Chang versus Esme, because Chang has that shield that she provides for herself, and Esme eats shield. So
yeah, and I'm surprised, like you said, I'm surprised that they even have that Chang just staying in that lane. I'm surprised they don't rotate or anything of that nature.
Yeah, they should really switch sides. I feel like it'll be really efficient for them. Already gonna take out that
early. Yeah, they're gonna take it out early. First
looks
blood.
Like Team House making that comeback already, just showing what's up.
Hey, reverse 3 fights are a thing. They could come back and take 3 games. So who knows?
They honestly might take that full
Ball lane. Oh, looks like they just gonna take the gold. Doesn't want to have enough damage, but still, they did get a lot of the gold off the turret. Esme just compensating with Chang at the top. Not much going on there.
Yeah, it's like they're kind of doing a little stalemate. They're both mid. They both have about the same health. But we're getting a contestation at, what is this, at the turtle.
Zong coming in from the back, though. I'm not sure if they're going to take it.
He's going, going for it. Bam, yes, I see, yep.
They both
and Turtle actually ended up resetting because of that.
They both retreated as well. They both just retreat. I'm not sure why. Thinking they could take it.
Oh, wow.
Diggy gonna get bursted out right here. Not sure why he would walk in the bush like that, but you know, you gotta do things sometimes.
It looked like Demon Slayer was able to get 2 kills out of that, though. So, in the grand scheme of things, it looked like they did come out on top.
Enemy did get a few hits off the turret, getting a few gold. Are they going to be doing the turtle again? It looks like they're just putting traps around the turtle to provide vision. Yisun might be starting it right now, if anything. Oh, he looks like he's just going to go for a little wander. Lapu and Yuzong. Lapu just holding Yuzong back.
Yeah, looks like they're kind of trying to set up for something middle, maybe. Not too sure. Diggy is out there doing suppression with his bombs.
For that, I'm not sure if that was a good play, but because Genji... Wow, they actually do... Are they going to lose with this?
Pop that ult, but you got Genji right there.
They do get a kill off of Selena then and they do escape. That is not the best.
Wow.
They could do Turtle right now. It looks like Esme's gonna camp out that Yisun, wait for him to come around, or that Chang. She might be jumping on that Chang right now.
Yep, it looks like it.
Might be able to take him out as well. If she able to do it.
Yep.
Lunox as well. They could really take it out. I'm not sure why they're trying to run.
Oh, with that stun. Oh, okay.
Oh, they should really get out now.
Lapu gotta get out of there. But it looks like Yuzong gonna come in and eat it. Yep. Ate that tower damage just to get that popo.
Not sure if Lapu's gonna ult in right here. No, he's not. I think Yisun's just gonna take that turtle and focus on it because they really do need it now for the extra loot and XP.
Yeah, this will be the time to do it, but
unless they can really retreat that. Wow, it looks like they're not gonna be able to. Yisun does securely.
Oh, Diggy popping the ult just in case nothing kind of went down, but hey, rather sometimes you just got to do that so you can reset the whole situation. Oh, look like Lapu is going in though. Diggy might die. Uh-oh, someone over there might die.
Lapu just getting bursted down by Yisun and
Lunas is gone and Diggy is right there.
Yeah. Popo does have his dog. He could ult possibly if he does have it and kill Yisun possibly, you know.
Getting caught by those traps, they're showing themselves with the vision, so it's like they're all retreating and cycling really good together now. This is honestly the best we've seen Hasu playing.
Oh yeah, definitely. They're finally, you know, working together in 4-man, 3-man movements, you know.
And with his ult, they can see where they're at, so they're able to I think they got a lot more vision now. They can actually play a lot better and, you know, prepare themselves for what could happen. But saying that, you see, Diggy got caught out. What?
And it does work out.
Oh wow, that Lunix.
Popo. Oh, that same combo that happened a few minutes ago happened again, and it still worked out for Team Game's right.
We was talking about that lifesteal earlier. It looks like Lapu, it did not work out for him.
Barely Libby.
Oh my god, both of them came out with low health.
They do take out top turret as well. I'm not sure how this is looking for Team Hasu. They should really, you know, pick up the pace and rotation, and they're not helping their side lanes enough.
Yeah, they're playing better, but like you said, they're not rotating better, and it looks like it's being detrimental to them now because they are starting to lose those side lane towers.
That Diggy Lunar's combo is actually really good. I feel like trying to end myself, honestly.
Yeah, that Diggy is baiting them out a lot, really, and they keep going. Like I said, they keep falling for it.
Yeah, Diggy pulls him out, and then they try to get away, but he puts the little wire on him, and then Lunar's having their dark form ready, and then just bursting them out. They can't really do much, and with that slow effect as well, it's just, man.
Granger with the kill, but can he get out? Will it be worth it? Yes,
I'm not sure he should go back in, though. Diggy does have a little spaz out right there.
Yeah, Diggy dodged 2 out of the 3 shots and is able to escape. That Diggy is proving that you cannot take him out so easily.
Yuzong and Lapu just trading. Honestly, they're just healing off one of another. Yuzong looks like he might actually go help Yuzong down there. I feel like Popo and Ranger should really come around too as well and counter that. It looks like there is going to be a team fight down here. They're all getting ready.
Yeah, look like uh-oh. The tower is low, so that means they will definitely dive it.
Oh,
Esme got a kill top. Oh wow.
Esme does have a free lane if anything, and Flicker in the Unox. Granger going out by Yuzong, and the Lop going to get taken out.
Oh wow. Jesus, they just dove behind and just like the towers doesn't even matter, and they are showboating just a little bit.
Hasu Destiny pushing top and just taking that turret solo.
Somebody, yeah, you gotta get as much as you can out of what just happened. I mean, it's a tower. They lost 3 people, but you gotta take what you can.
They might be taking this turret as well if Popo and Granger can't defend it, but I'm pretty sure they could be able to defend it, and he's going to get away.
Yep, did more than 50% damage on that tower off of that push, so definitely worth it.
Both teams do have a lot of vision, especially Team Demon Slayer with that Yisun and Diki bombs. Yisun just telling where everybody is at, and then Diki bombs just being laid out like some traps. It's really good. Yisun actually getting bursted out right here by Popo, but
here they come from behind, and we already know he's not afraid of towers. He will dive any tower. That they need to realize that, and oh my God. They paid for, and he's showboating just a little bit, letting them know that your towers are not going to protect you.
Lapu does take that bot turret though, which is really good. They do trade off. Looks like they're going to be doing a little recall right here.
Oh, Esme going in, trying to go in.
The
Lapu
can't get out.
Oh, traded.
That Popo's going to go out. They can that mid turret unless Granger and Lapu go in, but I don't think they should. Lapu should really just get out.
They need to go back on this one. It's not worth it. They just lost tower. Ooh, you out of position, Granger. You dove right into a Diggy.
Lunox comp, yeah. Yuzong going in really deep for that. Granger off of the XQ as well. And they're not just can't do anything.
Yeah, Lapu got ate up by that all of that ult. And it was just like, no matter what they can do, it's just the damage output now is starting to suppress any lifesteal ability that they have.
The Lord is up. I'm not sure if they'll be able to take it. You know, they might be able to start it right now. It looks like Yisun is going to start it and just take out those inhibitor turrets for Team Hasu.
Oh yeah, looks like they are going to try to go ahead and get this. Limit 77 is showing that he's just not a one-trick pony with Granger, and he is doing work actually.
Yeah, Yisun is actually really good for like just quick rotation, especially with that, the passive switching off and then refreshing his first dash. It's really good.
Yeah.
Really
Esme.
I don't think that's a good idea. Yuzong going in really deep, especially with no HP.
Yeah, they all have low HP. I think they should need to hurry up and honestly reset for this lore because they're all at 50 or lower.
Dog does go out, so he's gonna have to recall that real quick if the Lord comes around. That Lord does get stopped at top. I'm not sure.
Esme is going to get taken out.
Yeah, that was a bad play on Esme's part. They might be able to take Yisun. Yisun dashes the wrong way.
Definitely a fast finger mistake. I know exactly how that feels sometimes, but it looks like
they're not focused on top at all. And Lord is coming in really deep. Another mid is coming as well. They might be able to take out mid lane turret as well.
We got the stun off, and wonder if you're gonna get in and out, but did no damage with that combo.
Right here, Yuzong going in with his ultimate. It looks like the Lord's locked into the base. It might not be enough.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like they might be able to clear it out. There,
they really do need to clear it out. Right now, they do take it out finally. They're possibly gonna take out that mid lane turret. Are they gonna be able to take it out? The little minion's gonna get hit.
They're able to
barely. That wasn't enough.
Oh man, so if anything, looking at the positive side of it, Hasu was able to survive the first Lord push and actually keep 2 towers up So I mean, we gotta look at the positive form, and hopefully they can regroup off of this.
Lord Minion's still coming in, I believe. Another wave? No, it doesn't look like it. That was the last wave beforehand, but those Lord Minions do a lot of damage, honestly.
Yeah, and that tower, mid tower, is literally one hit away, so it's not gonna honestly.
I feel like a Diggy can go in. Oh, he's
Diggy did. He just went in and went ahead and took that out the way. And now they can easily dive this last tower that they're trying to be all around.
Ooh, they just ulting and bursting out everybody. Popo almost dying in during that.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's resetting, getting their health back real quick.
They do have a chance at winning. Hasu does have a good opportunity at winning just with the heroes they have if they can play smart and pick off like one by one.
Yeah, if they can catch somebody out like they almost did, they can turn this around. Esme is going in, but it got pulled back with the Diggy.
This isn't looking really good for Hasu at all, honestly.
That Diggy poke is so strong and people underestimate it, and those bombs do damage.
Yeah, that Popo damage, honestly, even as a tank, he really does have damage with his ultimate and just like going out. That Esme keeps going. That's not a good idea for her, especially just going in solo versus a full-fed team, especially with those
they should be definitely playing a little bit more defensive, at least trying to work off of their own tower damage instead of going out of their base.
Team Hasu doesn't have enough defense on their team to do anything for this. Change is going to be bursting out all the minions that come in, all the waves are coming in as well. Granger's barely living that. Lava going in really deep. He actually almost kills a Diggy. He's on going in really deep as well.
Like you say,
as well. They're not going for
towers does not matter to him. He's just going in. Esme trying to come back in.
But Ching has an ult.
He has an ult ready.
His damage is crazy. They don't have enough defense. That Selena isn't enough late game. I feel like she's more early game. It might be the ending right here. They look like they're just
like it if they can
Demon Slayers for MLDT 3 winners.
Clean sweep. I didn't want to say I said anything, but I did say they were here. They were here to play. I had my eye on them this previous season. They're able to show that they're not one-trick ponies, that they have multiple characters up their sleeves.
Yep, Demon Slayers are the winner of MLDT 3 tournament. And, props to them for really coming out and showing us, that they can really rotate and, do everything. Like, their comp is just amazing, one after another. And then their rotations and everything, they just really stick together like a real team and just really go out and push. Also, props to Hasu for really coming out, and standing their ground, even though,
they didn't give up. They didn't give up neither time. And that's just, that's commendable itself, not giving up, steady trying to do something. And I mean, they got here for a reason. They are still a really great team. It just seemed like today wasn't their day.
But who knows, congrats to Team Demon Slayer once again, and also thank you for everybody who viewed this live stream as well. I hope we did, do a good casting for everybody else, I hope you guys have a good night. Everybody who's watching, and yeah.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.